has been said about my daddy's ingenuity, his academic brilliance, but I like to touch on another side of him, his humorous side. Dad had a weird sense of humor. And one story he told me was that he was not always a brilliant person. But the watershed moment came when he was in his primary school and he was transiting to his secondary school. And instead of reading, he had a friend that said, "See, boy, you don't have to read. We'll just do a bit of juju." Not juju in that sense. So the plan was to take him to the burial ground and they will do some incantation. And then once he gets into the exam room, all the answers will just come. So my dad didn't read. So he went to the exam room and the first question, no answer came. He said he looked up at the ceiling, he looked down, no answer. He made all the incantations he had to, no answer. And he said, "I failed woefully." But that was a watershed moment in his life. The next time he was retaking the exam, he read his eyes out and he came out the top in his class. With that, thank you. With that, he was admitted into the Ibadan Grammar School. And ever since, he always had a running battle with Chief Bola Ige. If he doesn't come first, Bola Ige will come first. And that went on till they graduated. From what has been said, my daddy distinguished himself in many areas. We used to have a lot of conversation together, and I was always in awe of my daddy's brilliance. I could never get enough of it. And I was wondering maybe my sister took all his brains and left maybe a bit for me. But I thank God for the little I have, and I'm trying to use it judiciously and very well. As you've all heard, my dad was passionate about Nigeria, and he made all of us very passionate. My sister has encapsulated everything my daddy felt about the country and himself. I'd like to thank the chairman, Engineer Maduka, and his distinguished wife, Engineer Maduka. Thank you very much, Ma, for coming. To close, I'd like to say something about my dad. My dad loved singing. Honestly, he had one of the best voices I've ever heard. It was sonorous and very enticing. So each time when we were young, he just used to sing and teach us songs. And I like to call my siblings here. I'm debating. I like us to sing one of the songs he taught us as a kid. So Prof. Sheon Shola, to close this, I like to give you a song Daddy used to teach us. We'd just like to sing this song in remembrance of Daddy.
Oh, okay. I did not realize I would be here doing choir. But this was a song he taught us about being upright. He said, right is always right. And so this song is about saying no. Even when everybody is doing one thing, you should have the courage to say no. So, when
by others urged to tread the path you should not go, let them blame you if they will, but firmly answer no. Do the right with all your might, a fine example show. Don't fear to speak the simple words. No, no, no. Don't fear to speak the simple words. No, no, no. Thank you, everyone.
Well. When we were saying that Professor Mabogunje could tell you to say no and you enjoy the journey, and I extended that to say Shade could tell you no and you will get home before you find out what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shino Fagbero Byron. Thank you very much. We will rise up for the national anthem. Please, as we close. Nigerians all are proud to serve a sovereign motherland. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.